Welcome back to Sway. Every once in a while, you come across a book or an instance that changes your perspective in small little ways. Well, this happened to me when I was reading this book, Sway. It was my introduction to behavioral economics, to biases and irrationality. So Sway is a book that actually gives you a wonderful insight into all of this. And since then, I have devoured many books on the subject, but I still find Sway the best. It not only gives rational explanation to a variety of irrational behavior, but it also goes on to tell us how not to succumb to it. This book has an extremely practical approach and sort of teaches us about the mistakes that we never knew we were making. And that is why I think it's important for us to sort of understand where we're going wrong. This book introduces us to some of the most fascinating stories, and I'm extremely fond of stories. So things like this, okay? How a Harvard professor got his student to pay $204 instead of $20 for the bill. About the head of our airline safety chief, whose disregard for his years of training led to the transformation of an entire industry. About a football coach, who used conventional strategy on his head to lead his team to victory. We will also learn about the huge NBA draft curse, about the fact that interviews are possibly one of the worst ways to assess somebody's future job performance. And go inside a session in the US Supreme Court to understand how the world's most powerful dynamic justice, avoid the danger of group dynamics. Brain is a peculiar organ. Every time we think we are making a decision and it's based on a logic, it turns out that we were acting irrationally instead. The worst part is that you don't even know you're doing it. There are several forces at play, the environment you are in. So these forces in your mind and in your environment can make you your biggest risk. In the following videos, you will learn some of these factors that lead you astray from a logical decision. With all of this information, you'll be better equipped on how to avoid the pitfalls of acting irrationally. There's so much to cover in the book, and I just can't wait. In the next video, we will see what's next.